Okay, Vaughn, thank you for putting it on, Scruff. Did you just change clothes?
I did.
All right.
I'm for change.
Making sure.
I'm for change. You're such a star.
We can believe it.
What's happening, young blood? None much, big brother. I just came here to say, I'm ready. I want to join, sign me up. And what makes you think you ready, youngin'? Well, I had enough of these pigs harassing me, treat me like an animal and killing my friends. So give me a gun, I'ma kill me a cop and bring back his badge. Arm me, and I'll be your soldier. October 1966, Oakland, California. Huey Newton and Bobby Seale founded the Black Panther Party for self-defense. They practiced militant self-defense with minority communities against the U.S. government. I'll raise my fist. I'll raise my fist against segregation. I'll raise my fist against discrimination. I'll raise my fist for little Bobby Hutton. I'll raise my fist for a united front in a new world order. What do you do? What do you do when your blood boils from witnessing countless injustices aimed towards you and your loved ones? What do you do when you no longer believe in the teachings of Mahatma Gandhi and Martin Luther King Jr.'s "We shall overcome"? What do you do when you no longer believe in a peaceful revolution? When put in extreme circumstances, you'll understand why Malcolm said, by any means necessary, as our only solution. Well, I was taught that sometimes if you want to get rid of the gun, you gotta pick one up. And a revolution starts when you've been unjustly beaten down to the point where you had enough. And don't get it twisted, the Black Panthers were the gang pumping out their chest to look tough, but they were bad, job-ass mama jamas that played rough when the time called for it for the love of their people. They were the protectors, like lions meeting you at the gates of hell to protect their cubs from evil. They had enough of seeing their people bleed. What they determined their people need was someone to lead. And when they got organized, they did things like feed their little brothers and sisters, and implanted a seed into the brain that will one day flourish into a tree of education, where all people are treated equal and there's no need for segregation. The federal government ran a major terrorist program to disrupt dissent they started against communism in the 50s. The Black Panthers were the most viciously attacked, and at the time they only had about 800 members in the 60s. The entire US government focused more energy on destroying the Black Panthers than communism. Which only goes back to prove that back then the white man feared what he didn't understand. And a prime example of that is them taking over native land and stealing all of Africa's riches and enslaving their man. April 6, 1968, little Bobby Hutton. Police burned his house down, waved him around outside and shot him 10 times. He was only 17 years old, so I say no. It's time for us to all stand up and be bold. It's time for us to scream no more to the top of our lungs. It's time for us to all recognize the Black Panthers and have their accomplishments sung. So I ask you all to raise your fist. Raise your fist against segregation. Raise your fist against discrimination. Raise your fist for little Bobby Hutton. Raise your fist for a united front in a new world order. But back to the story at hand. Big brother reaches deep into his desk. Little man thinks he's about to take out a big gun. Instead he takes out a stack of books. Little man says, I thought you were supposed to arm me. Big brother takes a second to look deeply into his eyes before he replies, I just did.